This conference will now be recorded.
Let's start the demo session with my introduction. My name is Sravan. I am the trainer. So I'm a NetSuite Techno-Functional Consultant. I'm acting as a NetSuite practice lead for a company which is based out of Berlin, German. Okay. So I am based out of India. My company is based out of Berlin, German. I'm acting as a NetSuite practice lead. I got around 8 years of hands-on experience with the NetSuite implementation, NetSuite standard implementation, including product based as well. So I got very good hands-on experience with the product based NetSuite implementation and integration side. I got very good hands-on experience. Okay. And coming to the training, I have around 6 years of hands-on experience with the training, and I'm a corporate trainer too. So this is what my experience. Can you give me a little bit of your background? Hello.
Starting me.
Can you give me a little bit of your background?
You're asking me.
Yeah, I'm asking you. Can you tell me about yourself?
Uh, I'm working in a software company with in the role of Oracle Fusion Functional Consultant.
Okay.
The reason I had choose this NetSuite to go to the training because we are having a project. We're going to start in January.
Okay. Okay.
So the
Okay.
requirement
You
will
got.
be NetSuite Functional Consultant
Okay. Okay. That
financial
should be fine.
background.
Okay. How many years of experience do you have on the Oracle Fusion?
It would be 2 years.
Okay. 2 years you got experience on the Oracle Fusion. So do you know NetSuite system or are you new to it?
Completely new, but I'll be aware of the flow,
ERP
whatever the
process
flow.
might be.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That should be fine. Let me introduce what is NetSuite. Okay. NetSuite is a cloud ERP tool. Okay. NetSuite is a cloud ERP tool. So we are not going to install any software and hardware components into our local system. So by purchasing licensing, so we get access to the NetSuite system. Okay. So we purchase licensing from the Oracle, then we get access to the NetSuite system. The data which we enter into the NetSuite application will be stored in the cloud servers. Those servers are being maintained by the Oracle people. Okay. So this is the NetSuite. And let me share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I
Hello.
can.
Yep. Okay. The programming language of the NetSuite is Suite script. Okay. Suite script is based on the JavaScript functions. This is JavaScript functions. So by using the JavaScript functions, we can able to customize the NetSuite application as per the client requirement. So that's the reason NetSuite is gaining a lot of demand from the clients. So most of the companies, be it small scale, medium scale, large scale companies are adopting NetSuite in a big way. Already we got very good market in USA, UK, Thailand, Malaysia. Okay, Middle East countries they started using NetSuite in a big way, and also we have very good market in India as well. Can you give me one moment? I'm getting call. Just give me one moment.
Okay.
Yeah, hello Mukesh.
Yes. Yes, I can.
Okay. So the programming language of the NetSuite is JavaScript. Using JavaScript functions, we can able to customize the business application NetSuite application as per the client requirement. And also we can able to integrate NetSuite system with other third-party tools, okay, using the APIs. Just give me one moment. Sorry, I'm getting team call. Okay, fine. Okay, so you are there, right?
Yes,
Hello. Yep.
yes, I'm.
So that's the reason. Yeah. So NetSuite can be customized very easily and as per the business requirement. So that could be the reason most of the clients are adopting NetSuite in a big way. Okay. So we have a very good opportunities NetSuite in the job market. So that is all about the NetSuite and job opportunities. And this is the course content. Okay, this is the NetSuite functional course content. End of this course you can act as a NetSuite functional or implementation consultant, or else you can act as a NetSuite administrator and also NetSuite end user. So we have included entire NetSuite standard functionality course content here, all this stuff, okay, regarding the NetSuite standard functionality, NetSuite standard implementation. Okay, we will go through it one by one. So first we are going to discuss about NetSuite setups and configuring the NetSuite system. As soon as you get access to the client system, you need to do some basic setups. Okay, you need to set up the company information into the system. You need to enable few features as per the client requirement. You need to set up auto generated numbers for the transactions that you are going to create, for the records that you are going to create. Okay, then this is the NetSuite One World overview. So based on the client business structure, based on the client entity structure, family structure, so you need to set up that structure into the NetSuite system. Okay. Once subsidiary setup is done, then you'll have to create the location, department, and classes. Okay. Then we are going to discuss the financial side of the NetSuite. Okay, so what is the client functional currency or reporting currency? So based on the client requirement, we'll have to create currencies into the system. Okay, we'll have to set up exchange rate between the base currency and foreign currency. Then we'll have to import chart of accounts of the client into the NetSuite system. We need to set up the physical calendar and we need to open the accounting periods. Then we are going to discuss about the financial reports that system would generate. Okay, these are the standard reports that the system would generate. After that, we are going to discuss NetSuite Advanced Inventory Management. So this is one of the module in the NetSuite system. Okay, so we have a different types of items. So based on client requirement, based on client vertical, we'll have to choose the item. If client is into the manufacturing sector, retail industry, or sales and distribution, so we'll have to choose inventory item or assembly item, or kit and package and group items. If client is into the service industry, so we'll have to choose non-inventory or service items. So based on the client business vertical, so we need to choose the item types in order to set up the inventory. Okay, then we will see how to create item, what are the inventory adjustments, what are the inventory adjustment worksheet, how to transfer inventory from one location to other location within the same subsidiary, what is the bin management concept, how to configure landed cost for the procurement. So these are the topics that are involved in the NetSuite Advanced Inventory Management. So once this is done, we are going to discuss how to configure multiple prices for single item. For example, if you take the laptop, usually you are selling laptop at $1,000 or $2,000, but we have a different prices. We can configure online price, we can configure wholesale distributed price, we can give some discount on the Christmas, so we can put the one price, year end sale 40% discount. So we can configure multiple prices for single item. Okay, that's what we are going to discuss here. Then we are going to discuss the other module called P2P cycle. This is called a procurement process. Okay, purchase to pay. This this process would start with vendor creation and item, how to configure item specific prices for the vendor and vendor specific prices for the items, vendor prepayments, what is the prefer vendor concept in NetSuite system, and dropship orders, blanket orders. Okay, this is the entire purchase order workflow. Creating purchase order, receiving items, then creating vendor bill, process with bill for the payment based on the terms with the supplier, then returns to the vendor, creating debit memos into the system, applying debit memos to the vendor bill. So finally, system would generate some reports out of this P2P cycle. We are going to discuss the reports. After that, we are going to discuss order management or sales process, order to cash cycle. So this process would start from customer creation, how to create customers into the system, how to configure prices for the customers. Okay, then sales order creation, then item fulfillment to the customer, creating the invoice, customer payment, customer returns, credit memos, what is a cash sale concept in NetSuite. Okay, finally system would generate some reports out of this module, order management module. CRM is also one of the inbuilt module of the NetSuite system. Okay, how CRM workflow will be up and running into the system, we are going to discuss. After of once these modules are done, we are going to discuss about the dashboard configuration and suite analytics. This is part of the NetSuite reporting system. Okay, how to generate the reports, how to generate the custom reports. We have a custom reporting tool called saved search. Using the saved search, how to create the reports. Okay, how to configure the dashboard means home page, so we can display our reports in a pictorial and graphical way on the dashboard. Okay, so this is what we are going to discuss here. Then we are going to discuss the customization, how to customize the NetSuite system as per the client requirement. Okay, entire customization of the NetSuite system we are going to discuss here. Then we are going to discuss about the suite bundler, how to create the bundle. So the developments that whatever the developments that you did, whatever the configurations and customizations that you developed, that you did, so we are going to bundle all of them. So that bundle we are going to install into the client system. Okay, that is what bundle concept. Email template and PDF templates. So these templates are used to print transactions, be it sales order, purchase order, vendor bill, invoice. Okay, in order to print the transaction, in order to send order details to the customer, so we use advanced PDF templates. So we are going to discuss about that. Next, we are going to discuss about the workflow builder. So workflows are very important. Without writing a single piece of code, we can able to automate the business process by creating the workflows from the functional way through the UI, user interface. So we can configure the approval process for the transactions, be it vendor bill, purchase order, sales order, invoice, or payments. We can by creating the workflows, we can set the data, we can create the validation for the transaction, we can add buttons, we can transform the records. So this can be done through the workflows, you don't have to write a single piece of code. Then we are going to discuss about the NetSuite roles and permissions. So NetSuite is a role based application. Based on the role, you will have access to the NetSuite system. If you are the administrator, you will have entire access to the system. If you are a AP clerk or AR clerk, you have a limited access. So here we are going to discuss standard roles, and also we are going to discuss custom roles, how to create the user, how to create the how to create the custom role, how to put the permissions, how to restrict the permissions from accessing the system, so how to assign that custom role to the user. So we are going to learn about all the roles and permissions in this topic. Okay, then we are going to discuss the next tax setup, how to configure tax into the NetSuite system. Then we are going to discuss about banking side of the NetSuite. After that, we are going to discuss some system preferences. Okay, we have some preferences. That preferences will be acted at the user level, not at the entire system level, at the user level. So those are we are going to discuss. So this is all about the course content. Hello.
Yes, got it.
Yeah, Mukesh. So this is all about the course content. So we have included all the topics of NetSuite system, all the topics.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So these topics are standard functionality. Okay. So whatever the topics that we discussed, so these are the standard functionality of the NetSuite system, standard implementation of the NetSuite system. When you know the standard functionality, you know how to customize it as per the client requirement. Client requirement is vary. Some client is looking one requirement, the other client is looking for other customization. When you know the standard functionality, you know how to build customization, how to build the custom logic on the standard functionality. Okay, so that's what we are going to learn. So throughout our session, I am going to discuss real time use cases, real time scenarios. Okay, we are going to discuss real time customizations that are being prompted by the client. Okay, and at the end of the course, I'm gonna give you real-time projects. I'm gonna walk you through that, and also I'm gonna share you videos, client sessions. When client would approach us for NetSuite implementation, okay, when client would explain his business process, when we explain how to accommodate their requirements into the NetSuite system, those calls would be recorded usually. Okay, those are real-time recorded sessions. So I'm going to share you all the recorded sessions so that you will have a confidence how we are, how we need to take or gather business requirements of NetSuite system, how to accommodate into the NetSuite system, how to understand the client business, existing client business process. So you will get some confidence looking at them. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And uh, and total course content will take about 30 sessions. Each session will go about 1 hour to 1 hour 15 minutes. Session will be recorded. Recording will be sent to you on the same day. Okay, you just go through your recorded session, you practice on your own. If you get any doubt, you can communicate in the WhatsApp window. I will respond to that whenever time permits, or else we can discuss all of your doubts in the following session. Then we will pick up the next topic. So that's how we go on. Okay, so during our session, I am going to send you a lot of handouts. I am going to send you all the materials and user guides, everything.
Okay.
Okay. So any doubts that you would like to say?
Nothing much, but I just wanted to know about the setup. Even you'll be training us right from scratch, right?
Right from the scratch. Right from the scratch. First, how for if you take since you asked this question, I am going to clear out your doubt. For example, let me share my screen. Okay. So I am going to explain you one simple scenario. If you take the Coca-Cola Inc. is the client for us. Okay.
Okay.
Coca-Cola Inc. is the client. If Coca-Cola Inc. would like to implement NetSuite for their business, okay, so what they have to do, so they need to approach Oracle Inc. and they have to purchase the licensing. They have to purchase the NetSuite licensing. Okay, they have to purchase the licensing. So once they purchase licensing, credentials will be shared. Credentials will be shared to the Coca-Cola. Okay, Oracle Inc. is going to share credentials to the Coca-Cola. Now Coca-Cola Inc. will have access to the NetSuite system. They just have access to the NetSuite system. Okay, so for implementing NetSuite system as per their business requirement, to customize NetSuite system as per their business requirement, so they would approach a implementation partner. So you can name it as a TCS. TCS is the implementation partner. Okay, so in the implementation partner, you are acting as a functional or implementation consultant. Okay, functional or implementation consultant. So right from here, so right from this scratch, we are going to discuss about the NetSuite system. So how client would approach implementation partner. So being a functional consultant, what is your role? So how you are going to access to the client system, how you are going to gather the requirements of the client, how you are going to accommodate those requirements into the system, how you are going to prepare the BRD document and project plan. So once it is done, you are able to start the implementation into the client system, right? So right from the scratch, we are going to discuss.
Okay.
Are you clear?
Yes, yes. I got this part.
Any other doubts?
Nothing as of now. I may get when
Hmm.
we into the classes.
Okay. And how soon would you like to start, and what is your preferable timings?
My preferable timings is will be obviously in the evening times after office logout. It might be around 8 o'clock,
Okay. Mhm. Okay.
7:30 to 8.
Okay.
In between that.
Okay. Okay. That should be fine. Okay. All right then. So usually I am not available. I am working as a UK time,
Okay.
UK and Berlin German time. So my work hours would be 1:30 to 9 or 9:30. So after 9 o'clock, I will be available. And morning, uh, we have a batches right from the morning 5 o'clock, 5 a.m. So till 10:30 a.m. So during that time, I would be available. Since you are available in the evening time, yeah, that should be fine. It works for me. Okay.
Okay. What about the duration that it might take?
30 sessions, 30 sessions. So you can assume 30 days. So if you are available over the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, so we can sit for a long time and we can discuss in a detailed way.
Okay. What about the instance? Will I get access to the instance to practice?
You know, right, Mukesh, getting credentials are very complex because we don't have any open source credentials in the job market. So if you want to have access to the NetSuite system, so definitely you have to purchase it. Even the system I am using for teaching purpose, so we are purchasing from someone else, account provider. So you can also purchase from them. So Giridhar, the institute person, is going to talk to you in detail about it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
So
talk to
how
him
much
then.
they charge, is it included in the fee or excluded in the fee? So he's gonna let you know everything. I'm not sure about it actually. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'll talk to him regarding this.
Okay, fine then. Okay. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Any other thing? Any other questions that you wanna ask?
No, as of now, you can conclude this class further.
Okay, fine. Fine, Mukesh. Thanks for your time. Have a great day. Yeah, bye.
Yeah. Thank you too.
Yeah, bye.